doesn't.
Favorite thing to drink. Drink pee.
But whose isn't it? Like, who hasn't drank a gallon of pee every hour on the hour?
A gallon
it's
of
for your own
pee?
health. You have to,
It's for your own
you're
health.
supposed to drink your own pee.
Exactly.
No, you can't drink a gallon an hour. You're supposed to drink a gallon of pee a day to make the proctor go away.
Oh.
The proctologist.
I'm on my last quart or pint.
Yeah. This one's my 8th gallon of the day.
In a shaker bottle.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
mix your protein into your piss?
Well, I
Protein
add,
piss.
I add,
16.
I add vitamin C so I don't get scurvy.
More urine teen, please.
Yeah.
That is not piss. That is premium here.
That's right.
Handcrafted in York, Pennsylvania.
Handcrafted by the gods.
Nobody knows, Ace. Nobody knows.
Do what now?
Exactly.
As you can see on the screen, Ace, it's been redacted. Okay. Obviously.
Never was a redacted named redacted.
That's right. Redacted was redacted and redacted because of redacted. Okay. Any questions? Good, because if so, they're redacted. You're a UFO guy. You got to shake up that piss. That's how you get the good nutrients out. It's like you'll get the sediment will stick to the bottom if you don't shake it up every so often.
Yeah, but if you shake it too much, you get too many air bubbles in it, and then it won't bake correctly.
No, then it's
bruise
like
your
fizzy
piss.
lifting drink.
Yeah, fizzy lifting drink. Oh yeah, I was thinking the fizzy lifting drink was like a fucking pre-workout.
That's where I went.
Fizzy I didn't immediately think Willy Wonka.
It's got Willy in the title.
Until you said
Yeah.
it.
We're talking about pee, obviously. Get on my level.
Premiumly on Botched.
Premium pee on Botched.
Buy your premium pee on botch.com. What did we do last time? Were we in Germany? Or?
Is there a
There's a
website
photo
called
of it.
premiumpee.com that's free to turn into our Patreon?
And Dennis, you said awful.
We went to the mall,
it's if I breathe badly.
and we went shopping and took photos of ourselves.
Oh,
You didn't go shopping.
Yes.
You were the shops.
We went shopping.
No, you didn't.
We went to like Claire's and stuff.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me what I did.
Tristan's character
Stop
worked at the
gaslighting me.
Sunglass Hut. I don't remember where you worked. Phil worked at the GMC.
The
Where you can-
GNC.
No, he was very clear that
He was
the
very
GMC.
clear repeatedly that it was the GMC and that he was
You
snorting
let me work at the
creatine.
Great American Cookie Company.
That's right, because it doesn't exist.
It's real. I used to work across from it
It doesn't exist
Gap.
up here.
Front for Russians.
when I worked at the Gap,
Well,
and so I ended up working at the Gap because it was the only other store I could think of in the mall.
the only other one you could think of?
I only ever went to the Gap, and I only ever could see the Great American Cookie Company because I was working there.
Let's all fall into the gap.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 6th episode of our 8th season of Botched. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I'm sorry, I already fucked it. I fuck it up every single time. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 6th episode of our 8th season of Botched. Thanks so much for tuning in again. As is usual with this season, we're not going to start where we left off last time, but also you're going to notice that there is another nasally voice other than myself because I'm recovering from the flu. Philip is currently redacted. He's at redacted, and he'll be back on redacted. So
Because his redacted is redacted.
exactly, redacted.
What happened to his dick?
It was redacted.
She will be here soon.
That's the
Yeah.
excuse.
So tonight's story is going to begin in the city of Chicago as our two players are MTF agents. We'll get to that in a second, but they're members of MTF who have been dispatched to deal with a report of a possible underground sale of anomalous items or entities. You're not 100% sure. The SCP Foundation got an anonymous tip that there was something shady going on, and you're not even sure who's involved, but you have a rough idea of where this deal's going down, so you guys have been dispatched. Who are my MTF officers?
Hi, this is Tristan Gibbon, a.k.a. Chunky Kong. I just doxed myself live. And I'm
Redacted.
playing David Bombsplatter, I got sent in here from Philadelphia to lead this squadron because I have had ample, what do you call it, experience in manhunts. I've worked for the CDC for outbreaks that you've never heard of because if you put the news on, it's going to make people panic and that'll just spread the disease harder. So you just got to keep it secret. And I've also hunted down people that were at a freak show who were killing people. So I've done a lot of stuff, and I should probably be in charge of this investigation.
Okay. And then who is our other MTF? I'm guessing subordinate, since you can't obviously also be in charge.
Hey, it's Steve, and I don't have chewing tobacco, so I'm going to put these D10s in my mouth and see what happens.
It's a bad idea.
Those are metal.
You're going to swallow those by accident, and then you're going to have a real rough time when you poop.
My name's Spid Tidwell.
Spid Tidwell.
Spin Tidwell.
Spin?
Tidwell.
Is it spin or spid?
Spin like a tail spin.
Okay.
This is not fucking working. These things. I'm just going to have to simulate.
There you go.
Just get some cotton.
Spin
balls.
Tidwell.
Paper towel.
Spin Tidwell. It doesn't work as good when you're simulating it.
That's fair.
Let's see. Do I have some paper towel? Ooh, that looks gross.
Chewing tobacco? You could just go get some.
That looks really
Yeah.
gross.
Develop a habit.
There we go.
Also,
I kinda
chewing
like
tobacco will tear the shit out of
Spin
you.
Tidwell. And my rank captain. I've been working in this MTF for 10 years. Everybody around here has been listening to what I tell them to do for all that time. And then they bring this fancy shoe-wearing motherfucker in, starts telling me what to do. Well, I tell you what, boy. I face down horrors on a scale you can't even fucking imagine.
You just keep
All
fish
right? I don't know
hooking.
what Kmart office job they pulled you out of. All right, but I reckon you better go back there before you get in trouble. I'm gonna have to write you up because I'm in charge of this here outfit.
They're Carhartts. My shoes that I'm wearing.
Okay.
Drink them in, bud.
Fucking hipster.
Okay. So you guys have a detachment of 3 other nameless individuals with you guys. What is the name of your particular your outfit?
We're MTF 183 Alpha. Use tampons.
Okay.
Alpha.
Used tampons.
It's because of all the blood we come back with.
Sure. But also
Mutants.
you give what's that thing you get if you leave a tampon in too long?
We can be toxic shock.
That's right.
UTI?
If your crew's in an area for too long, it causes toxic shock syndrome.
Well,
All
that's
right.
us.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
so as the active leader of the UTAMPs, we're gonna track down and find out who sold this anomalous thing, may it be a creature or an item, in record time.
Okay.
No. Dave, that is an excellent plan that I came up with. Thank you for briefing the boys on it. And yeah, we're gonna get it done.
The rest of your
I-
group never says anything. They are always silent because they just watch you two constantly bicker at each other like an old married couple on honeymoon.
It's because I train them well. They're men of action, and they only communicate using hand signals.
Sure. Yeah. So you guys are in a fairly inconspicuous van, and it pulls up outside of it's definitely a more rundown area of Chicago. There's not a whole lot in this area. It looks like abandoned warehouses or just large buildings of that type. It's nighttime at this point, and the van pulls up in an alleyway next to this warehouse.
Hey, Spin, is this where they filmed the bear?
I don't watch naked documentaries.
I don't watch naked documentaries or
No,
nature.
I watch plenty of those.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't watch naked documentaries. Though.
More of a naked reenactment.
What was that?
Yeah.
That was what? David Lynch? What was his name?
Yeah.
David Lynch, the Bear Man. Right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Bear
One of them
Grill.
white-haired fellas.
I want to go to that Bear Grill sandwich that I've heard about.
Okay.
Yeah. The one with the onions in it.
The guys in the van are making the hand signals to ask you guys, what are we doing?
Well, we got a tip. That's why we're here, gentlemen.
They're nodding like, yeah, they know. They heard the briefing you just gave.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, we done this 100 times. Nice, clean exit out of the vehicle. Smooth entry. Take your time. All right, time is on our side. All right, I don't want any flashbang, quick dynamic entry bullshit that'll get us all killed. Take it slow. Watch out for your man. Check your corners. We're all going to be fine.
Okay.
I look out the window to see what we're in front of.
You're currently in an alleyway, so the van is could continue further on down the alley if they so desired, but there's about 2-ish feet on each side of the van between the van and the walls of the alley, and you can see that the warehouse that you're going to go into is right next to the van, though there's not an entrance right where you're parked. It's probably around the front of the building. That's what you currently see in the vicinity. I mean, there's also some random homeless people in the alley and trash, and it's gross. Puddles of unknown liquid.
All right, we're gonna go through a front entry, and you there with the finger jubs and the little ribbon you got there on your chest. You stay here with the van to make sure that it stays here.
He had gotten up to get out when you guys had told him to do a normal front, entrance, exit, all that jazz, and then sadly sits back down in the van slowly.
David, yes, that just proves you know what the fuck you're doing, all right?
I'm taking point.
That's Pim Perlish, who's also known as Little Dicky. He's our point man. He's our finest sharpshooter, and you're taking him out of the fight to watch the goddamn car.
I don't know why you'd put a sharpshooter in front.
We all know Nibbles watches the car. Look at him. He's shaking.
Nibbles,
you piss yourself again?
Nibbles is shaking with excitement, and while the rest of the guys silently laugh at the piss joke, Nibbles shakes his head. No, that's not him. He doesn't pee himself. That was one time, and it was because he laughed really hard at one of your jokes.
I am a funny.
He signs all of that to you.
Nibbles.
Yeah.
You're up front with me. You're kicking down the door.
And he gives you a salute. And he hops out. The rest of them hop out of the van. And
you know what? Perlis, you're coming too. Nobody's watching the fucking car. Can watch it goddamn self.
And he's like, all right. And then he just gets his gun back up and he hops back out of the van.
Activate turret mode.
What?
The van.
The van's not a turret.
He said it can defend himself. I assume that he's familiar with the equipment from his area.
Yeah. It's not voice activated.
The van's not a turret.
I'm telling you to activate the turret mode.
Oh, yeah. I'll activate it when you go around the corner.
All right.
So the rest of the team heads around the corner towards the front of the building.
I just leave with them. I don't stay here.
Okay.
Activates, aka presses the fob lock button.
That's right. Beep, beep. That means it's on. Death. Death for anyone who approaches. You'll hear the screams. Rear, rear, rear. If anybody gets close to this thing, that's murder. All right, so you guys head around the front. All the windows are boarded up. This is a pretty big warehouse, I would say. If you were heading around the corner and looking to the other end, a few thousand feet long. It's a big warehouse. But eventually you come to the front of the building.
All right, get on comms. All right, team. We're gonna knock this mother down. We're gonna go in hot. No speculating in your minds about what possibly this anomalous item could be, whether it's some sort of samurai sword or like a cheesesteak making
cannon
demon. I don't know. Like it could be anything. So just keep your minds clear.
They're all right next to you.
Yeah, we use hand signals when we're out of the van, David.
I'm using my thumb to press the button.
Cover.
But you're all right next to each other.
Yeah, just use a hand signal.
Or just talk to them because they're
We
right
have
there.
A hand signal language
I'm gonna perform that. No speculation about samurai swords or cheesesteak makers. All right.
Okay.
I perform with a 10.
Okay. You do an average job of talking about cheesesteak making demons with hand signals. The men, as they approach the front of the building, are taking the time to snipe out any and all lights that they see on the street so that it is like pitch black on the street itself. Any of the working lights anyways. Some of them are already not working, but they make sure to take out anything in the nearby vicinity that may illuminate what you guys are up to.
These boys hate lights.
only the working lights, not the rich lights. or
Sure.
the leisure class lights.
Yeah.
When we bring them into the organization, we brainwash them to make them think lights killed their parents.
Never again. Now we kill out. We kill every light we see.
I won't let you orphan any more children. They say to the lights. As
That's
they
right. That's right.
Turn my flashlight towards Spin.
Watch out! Get 'em, boys.
So
Point their guns at you.
the front doors are two large double doors, and there's a big chain, basically wrapped around the handles, with a whole lot of signage that says "Keep Out," and there's like tape that's over the doors as well. All of it looks intact. So the team, they get on both sides of the door and they look towards you guys for guidance as to what you want to do in terms of the breach or entrance.
There a window nearby?
There are many windows. They're all boarded up.
Probably easier to go through a board than it is to go through a chain.
Certainly quieter, maybe.
Are there any light poles that don't have lights in them anymore?
Yeah, there's plenty of light poles that don't have lights in them anymore.
First I'm going to go up to it and check it to see if it's been greased.
You're not in Philadelphia, so no, it hasn't been
Okay,
greased.
it hasn't been greased. All right. We could always climb up this and set a zip line through the window.
We could just go in through the goddamn door, David.
Show me how it's done then, Spin.
You got feet. They're made for kicking like this. I kick the damn door in.
Goddamn chains on
It's
the door.
chained.
I kick it.
Okay, you kick the chain or you kick the door?
I kick the door as hard as I can.
Roll me a strength.
Yeah.
Didn't you just
I mean,
say
like,
we're going in quiet?
You know, you got to kick a door.
Okay.
All right, you gotta start off good.
I'm just asking questions.
I've seen
That's
him
what
do
I'm
those.
doing.
21 strength. I've been working out.
21 strength. So you kick the absolute shit out of this door so hard that it actually breaks the handles off, which they're still there chained, but you kick one of the side doors open, and it slams inwards, making a great deal of noise.
I sign go, go, go.
After you, David.
The rest of the guys all head into the building,
Their night
and
vision.
with their night vision on.
If it's dark, I'm gonna put my night vision goggles.
It's definitely dark as far as you can see. It looks like
Does it look really cool?
this warehouse. No, it looks old.
Night vision. Does
Oh,
it
the
look really
night
cool?
vision.
Are there like green lasers going around and everything?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with
Osama bin Laden and pop out of the shadows,
exactly.
pop
Yeah,
him
you're
the
in
head.
you're in first person mode at the moment.
Nice.
So if you have a knife, you're gonna run faster.
Just like back in Nam.
Yeah, sure. And when you go into the warehouse, old junky warehouse, looks like it's been abandoned for at least a decade, you would guess. And what's strange though is it looks as though there's another building inside the warehouse, like way back. It looks as though there's another building, like a
Yeah, it's like one of them rich people barns that you see out in the countryside, where they have put a metal roof building over top their barn to give their barn coverage for all their like parties and stuff to make an atmosphere. You
sure.
drive through like a gate. You haven't seen these because they exist.
I have
It's
not
just
seen this.
foolish. Half the fun of a barn party is wondering if you're going to get wet.
Sure. It looks
Well,
like a hotel,
Be sexy.
That's right.
but like a
Looks like a hotel.
looks like a hotel of sorts, like an old, like 60s style hotel. But the lights are on, so it's
multiple
there.
stories hotel, not like a motel.
I would say it's more like so it's not a motel, because a motel, all the doors are on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a big sprawling one-story like hotel,
Like an atrium.
like an atrium.
All right.
Okay.
It's a pretty large one but this warehouse is also gigantic. But so that's in quite a ways. You notice this building, and it looks like it's in perfect condition. Looks like it's lit up. Looks like everything, is running and operating normally.
Well, that's fucking goddamn unusual.
So it makes your night vision kind of wonky because it is all lit up in the distance.
Off with the night vision goggles.
And
So long glow in the dark graffiti that I was looking at.
sure. And
Whoever that guy Pork was, great tag.
Okay. And you also notice that there are two suited gentlemen standing outside of the door who don't see you because it's pitch black, dark, I guess. But you do see, like, and this is like 1,000 or so feet in the distance. They haven't noticed you because their perception check was dog shit. But yeah, you see two suited individuals with black sunglasses standing in front of the entrance to this hotel.
Well,
Give
I
the
reckon,
old stop fist. Symbol.
You're talking over me again, David. I'm trying to give orders here.
Oh, I was communicating wordlessly
With
That's
hand
fine.
signals.
with hand signals in character. Well, I described
Yeah,
it
well,
because we're
it's
an audio
implicit when I
podcast.
talk because I always use hand signals, David. I don't have to
You're
say
signing this to me.
it. I don't have to say I am signing with my hands and then sign it. Okay,
I always sign, "Hi, it's me, David, and I'm talking now."
David. David Colon.
David Good Gorilla.
David, sad.
David Sad Agent.
Obviously, we're going to sneak our way over there under as much cover as possible. I guess just hugging the wall.
Okay.
Can I
Roll.
pull out some binoculars and try to look at these guys from far away to get a better look at them?
Sure.
That paper towel does not hold up well in my mouth.
Yeah.
My stealth roll while I spy these fellas is a 19 non-natural.
Your team is not very stealthy. They're pretty loud as they
pretty farty.
they've got. You shouldn't have gone. I don't know why you guys took them to Taco Bell right before
Look,
the
it's
mission.
a goddamn tradition, all right? We got to have our fucking pre-mission Crunchwrap Supreme.
That's right.
You guys don't do the Kentucky Huts here?
Taco Hut. It's
gotta-
a Kentucky Taco.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell, and a Pizza Hut. All
Sunglass
in the same
Hut. Oh. So you can look cool while you eat your chicken
And
and
a
taco.
sunglasses.
building. You get 12 gorditas and a bucket of chicken, and then you just dump it on top of pizza and you fold it up and covered in fiery sauce.
My
Yeah.
God. It sounds
Okay.
like heaven.
Sure. So what do you do? You use your binoculars?
What
So
I'm
yeah, we're
doing is
stealthing
I'm-
up, and I'm checking out these suited individuals with my spy glasses.
Okay. So
I'm
you-
cutting up some string to put it in between my cheek and my gum to see if I can replace that paper towel with something a little bit less disintegrable. There we go. That's better. Let
Okay.
that soak up some juice.
That's all right.
Soka Juso. Got it.
I'm just gonna have it's just the Steve stuff shit in his mouth episode.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm just gonna have a desk covered in wet shit.
Steve drool. Rocky's gonna come eat it during the break. Nom, nom.
Oh.
He's like, oh yeah, this was for me, obviously.
Oh,
Thank you, Daddy.
good texture. Good texture to this one. So what'd you roll for your perception?
I perceive with a 10.
I mean, like I already described it to you. It's
Yeah,
two
They
dudes.
look like normal dudes.
Pretty.
In suits.
I mean, they're pretty bulky dudes.
Swole dudes. in
Swole
suits.
dudes. High and tight haircuts.
Mhm.
Black glasses, and they're just standing there.
Pretty standard security.
pretty standard security.
I'm signing to the team. Should we take them out?
Who the fuck wears their sunglasses inside?
Cokeheads.
Cool
We
people.
don't know who the fuck they are. Why are we gonna kill them?
It's true. You have reports of an underground dealing of an anomalous item, and while this whole hotel and a warehouse seems odd, you don't know who they are.
Well, if you're
We got
so
a bunch
smart,
of fucking Navy SEALs with machine guns. Let's go arrest them.
David, sad speaking now. If you're so smart, how are we going to get by them without seeing them, or are we going to take them prisoner?
Well, they're facing out, so obviously we just follow the wall until we get behind them and sneak up behind them. It's fine.
With these farty assholes?
They are making a lot of noise.
All right, fine. Look, I'm gonna sneak up.
Okay.
Come on, David. This is your chance to prove yourself.
No, I'm
We're
already
sneak
sneaking up. I'm already sneaking up.
Okay.
Okay. You two can both sneak up. One on each side or together?
One on each side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
pincher attack them.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Again?
Yes, because you're going up to them, so
Alright.
like different.
I again got a 19.
Good.
I also got a 19. How about that?
Quiet as a church mouse.
19
You
to
guys-
10s.
You guys get up to the wall of the building, and then you sort of cut inwards towards the two of them, coming from their wow, words.
Blank.
Can't-
Yeah, from their blind spots.
Sure, blind spot. I was going to say peripheral.
Yeah,
So yeah,
behind their driver's side.
I'm just gonna butt a gun to the base of this spinal column, whatever the fuck it is, the brainstem.
brains.
Wow.
Okay. They tense up obviously, and they're like, they have like a little sigh. They don't say anything. They stay pretty quiet.
Don't
As
move, boy.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I'll clean your colon out faster. And an extra large bean burrito with extra guacamole sauce.
He goes, my colon's not in the back of my head.
It will be when I'm done with you.
That's not
You don't
how.
shut the fuck up.
That's not how biology works.
Oh, your mama's gonna have to clean your turds out of your brain pan, boy.
That makes slightly more sense, but
Now walk out into the darkness.
I ain't afraid to touch shit with my hands.
so the two of them
I
walk.
touch shit like you every day for breakfast.
The two of them walk out.
Yep.
Into the darkness. I assume you're walking with them, like sticking
Yeah,
to
we're
them.
walking with them to our squad.
All right.
We're just gonna zip tie them and disarm them and
Sure.
gag them or whatever.
Dex check for both of you.
14.
12.
Okay. So, fucking David Bombsplatter, or
Yes, Mr.
Agent
Bombsplatter.
Bombsplatter, if you will. You
Captain
notice
Bombsplatter.
Captain Bombsplatter. You notice that the guy tries to whip around real quick to disarm you, but misses because you you just step back slightly. However, Spin Tidwell was not as prepared, and the agent
Got a
whips.
higher number. It's bullshit.
Different agent.
Yeah, it was different. Different guy. He rolled higher. He spins around and takes the gun out of your hand and is pointing it at you.
We have tactical silencers and stuff on, right?
Yeah, but they're not like.
Nobody points my own gun at me, boy.
Yeah, I of course just execute the guy who tried to attack me.
Okay. So you fire, roll attack.
I got a 23.
Yeah, you just immediately, right in the chest.
And I swing the gun towards the guy holding the gun, who's holding it at my friend
Dex.
and subordinate Spin. Dex is hot with a 19 all night.
All right, so you're a little faster than him, so you'll get to fire first.
Oh, I indeed will. And surely this die hasn't gone
awry yet.
hasn't gone soft on me. Oh boy, I got a 9.
No, they will not hit. What's your AC?
In my gear that I assume I'm wearing, I have an AC of 14.
Okay, so you will definitely get hit with this silenced pistol for
And then-
11 damage.
Nice. I am still alive.
Okay, you're not level 1, so you should be at
Oh, I'm
least
not?
you should be at least level 2 or 3 at this
And I
point.
am certainly still alive.
Okay.
At level 3. Because
And
I was
you-
given the option of 2 or 3.
So, Tidwell, you notice that your shots have been fired back and forth. He's the bad guy's no longer aiming at you. He's aiming at Bombsplatter because he just fired off a couple shots. What are you doing?
Well, I want to take out my trusty chest knife, and I'm going to jib him right in the jabber.
Roll attack.
7.
A 7?
9, actually, because I forgot to add my proficiency.
Oh, well, no. So you go, and he just sidesteps as you go to jab him in the jabber, whatever it was that you just said.
Jib him in the
Yabble-yagger.
jabber. Now, while I'm doing that, obviously, I'm going to give the signal to the sniper
I'm
that's
already-
covering us to
I'm
shoot him in the head. You botched?
I botched the snipe. Oh, God.
He's going to kill one of us.
Oh, no.
I guess. Oh, this
Oh, I should have left Curlis in the car after all.
should have been guarding the car.
Oh, my goodness.
The captain
So,
said.
since it was your order, Tidwell, high-low.
Low.
Okay. You hear a loud gunshot go off from the rifle.
Why doesn't he have a fucking silencer on it?
Okay, it's still not quiet. I mean, a silencer's It's not completely
I
quiet.
understand how silencers work.
I know you
All right,
do.
voice and
So I'm telling you, it's
But
still
this is a
loud. It's
fantastic
just not
sci-fi
as loud.
organization.
I have played
Sure.
GoldenEye before. I know how silent.
Yeah,
Thank
no.
you.
They make it go pew.
Yeah, it's still loud enough in this quiet ass warehouse to hear, but you hear that loud pew, and then you feel a shower of blood as David Baumsplatter's head explodes because he missed.
I stabbed this motherfucker in the eye.
Roll to attack.
19.
Yeah, so you So
Ah!
the guy with the gun is like, "What the fuck?" Because he didn't even. He shot him, but he didn't shoot David Baumsplatter in the head. And all of a sudden, his head explodes, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And as he's having that moment, you stab him right in the eye socket, and he dies pretty quickly as his body just
That's
convulses.
a classic MTF decoy.
What's the name of the sniper character?
Perlish.
Pim Perlis.
Pim Perlish.
Pim?
P-I-M.
P-I-M. Perlis.
Perlish.
Perlis.
Perlish.
Pim Perlish gets on the mic and says, "Fuck you, Go Bears."
I get on the mic back and I say, the only thing that motherfucker did better than me was suck and die. They were all just waiting to frag him
Yeah.
ever since he came in.
Oh no, I missed.
He died in the field. So sad.
And none of them are actually silent, and they don't use hand signals. They've just been.
Yeah.
They just hate him. They don't want to talk to him.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
We've been on
bros.
manhunts with the
I'm not worried about that. Let's get up here and I'll start tossing these bodies, see if we can find any information. Cover
10-4
these fucking
Captain Spin.
doors.
Okay. So each of the bodies has a it has a Glock on the hip with a holster, and then it also has hidden in their coat, in the back of their coat, if they were to take it off, they have AK-47s.
They have AK-47s
AK-47s.
hidden in the back of their coat.
Well, you
it's
gotta,
strapped
put
to
them
their
together.
back, and then they put their coat on over it.
Okay, they're like little Dracos, though. They're not the full-size rifle.
Yeah.
All right.
Dracos. Yeah.
All right.
And each one of them has a card in their pocket.
Yeah, go, Pim.
You think we should strip down and put these suits on?
I think they got a little bit of blood and stab wounds in them, Pim Perlish. I'm not sure how convincing they'd be as disguise. I reckon they might be onto us right away if we put these things on.
What about these cards?
So
Well,
the
I think
cards.
we need those.
The cards looks like a fairly standard, although fancy, business card, and it just says MCD LTD. Or sorry, MC and a little ampersand D, and then LTD.
I'm gonna do a quick field trip of the Glocks. Take
Okay.
the slides off, put them in my drop bag,
Sure.
and I'm gonna take the bolts out of the AKs and put them in there as well. Make sure nobody can use these against us.
Okay. You do?
Uh,
You take the time to do that?
Pim's just looking at the card.
There's no other information on the card. Totally
Donald
blank.
and Durst's, maybe?
Oh man, this poor fellow was one stamp away from a free scoop at Baskin Robbins.
He was looking for that dime,
God
the
damn.
boardwalk.
One
Roll.
flavor
You can
away
you
from
can roll
32.
me a history or an intelligence check to see if you can figure out what MCD or
See
MC
if I
and
can
D LTD.
Figure out his.
I'm the trigger man.
Trigger man.
I rolled a 2.
You
What
guys
about,
have
the,
no
what about
idea.
the other two guys?
The other two guys. Roll for them.
All right, I'll roll for 1.
And I'll roll for Raul. Raul got a 20. On natural.
My other guy got a 13.
Pip
Assuming
Nibbles.
Well, let's say
Nibbles got
and Raul.
Nibbles and Raul. You got Pim, Nibbles, and Raul. What a team.
Raul's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Raul
Okay.
did get a 20 because I rolled his intelligence as a 13.
All right.
60.
Raul recognizes that this is probably the shady anomaly dealing business known as Marshall Carter and Dark Limited.
Those motherfuckers.
Hell
So,
yeah, Raul.
They are at constant odds with the Foundation. However, they seem to never Like, they just don't get in any trouble because they have their sort of hooks into everybody.
Corporations control the government.
Yeah,
We know.
that, and also they bribe SCP Foundation personnel as well, so that way they can, get access to certain items, or they can sort of get away with stuff without people finding out. They can't bribe the O5 Council, but they can bribe, whoever else that they can, get in with.
Fellas, wouldn't it be awful if they tried to bribe us today?
So
An
terrible.
obscene amount of money.
So terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And as we reach the front door of the hotel,
Yeah. So as you guys approach the front door of the hotel with this knowledge, that's where we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right. So are you going in loud again with kicking the door, or are you going in quiet? How do you want to handle this?
Pim just looks at Spin.
Yeah, I'll do the. We're back to hand signals at this point. If
Okay.
we weren't already. No, we were. We were the whole time.
Okay.
Whole time.
Sure.
ASL. We all speak ASL because
Okay.
all our daughters are
Age, state, location. Got it.
because we took them to the shooting range too much.
David, dead. Ha 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 ha.
That's what I'd say to my wife when I go home tonight.
David did.
I'm just gonna real gentle like
Like a
put my
gentleman.
ear on the door.
Okay. You can hear very, very, very distant talking. It's very quiet. So it doesn't sound like they're on the other side of this door.
Voice and head.
Yes.
I'm gonna strap one of those AKs to my side.
Okay. It doesn't function because he took the bolt out of it.
You need a
No, he
bolt
took
for
the
that
bolt out of
there, Pam?
Glocks.
He took it out of both.
I took the slides off the
I-
Glocks
I-
and the
I mean,
bolts out of the
you
AK.
guys
want
have-
an AK,
You
Pam?
guys have
Tell me.
rifles
It's okay.
and
I'll give him a bolt
pistols.
for the AK and you can put it back together.
They look cool as fuck. I sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're
put-
right. That's fine.
You put the
I
AK back
signed-
together.
Rush A. Terrorists win.
Rush A. Sure. The bomb has been defused. Are you guys going in? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my signal.
It's true. You are the commander now.
Pim, that does look stylish, but you know the 47 in AK-47 stands for 1947, right?
Oh.
Is basically an antique firearm, while as I am using an AR-15, a modern, from the modern year of 1962.
I put it down on the ground. Slump dejectedly.
This is the rifle that lost us the Vietnam War, Pim.
Oh, that was the M4.
Have a little pride.
I'm ready to
Wow.
kick.
And it's not an AR-15, it's an M16 because
I
it's
was gonna
selective
say.
fire, and AR-15 is only semi-automatic.
That's what I said.
Anyway, yeah, let's go in. We don't need to kick this time. All right, kicking didn't get us too far. Let's try it David's way. It'll be his funeral dirge.
The door does not seem to be locked, so it's just a standard door handle, it looks like.
I open it.
Okay. It opens right up, and it looks like it's the lobby of a fairly standard hotel, though the coloration of everything looks like it's from the 60s. And there's a desk right there, and there is a young woman standing behind the desk with a smile on her face, just looking
And a-
right in the
And a gun
direction
in
of
your
the
face,
door.
Too.
Yeah, she does not.
See,
She doesn't.
Pim, I told you, you'd have been out of place in that 40 or that 47.
Doesn't seem to be like her reaction to you guys is not one of surprise. It is also not one of like shock or fear that you're holding a gun up to her. Just totally like normal hotel front desk person. Hello, how can I help you today?
Well,
Do you
hello there,
require a
ma'am.
room?
You'll have to excuse my associate pointing his firearm at you. He's just going with his training.
My
Doing a
finger off
great
the
job.
trigger.
He's doing a great job.
Slowly point it down a little bit.
We're looking for some friends of ours.
Oh,
Yeah, they're doing a business deal here, and we are mighty late, and we'd be we very obliged to you if you could tell us what room they're in.
oh, you're here for the conference.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see. The conference is if you head just a little bit further down and then you take a right, it's all the way at the end of the hallway in our conference room.
Very well. Thank you.
Can I have
If
a
you need to
lanyard?
use the restroom, it's on the left-hand side of the hallway as you're about to go in. And while you're inside, there are refreshments if you so desire.
Y'all got one of them waffle makers?
No, this is the 1962 version. We don't have breakfast added in just yet.
Damn.
Do y'all have piss boys?
Piss boys? Are you
Yeah.
talking about a bathroom? We have bathrooms.
Bathroom attendant.
Oh, no, it's not that fancy of a hotel, sir. Sorry.
You know, so you're telling me I'm gonna have to hold it myself.
And
Well,
no warm
you could
towel.
just not. You could just whip it out and just let it ride.
Is it your company policy to tell me how to piss?
I'm giving you options, sir.
That's fair enough.
You asked me a question and I answered it.
You know what? You're doing an excellent job as a concierge, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I take $5 out of my pocket and I hand it to her. Thank you. That's for you.
And she smiles and nods and then puts it in her like front pocket, like front suit pocket. Her
lapel.
dress is like it's like a bluish vest with this strange orange undershirt. It's like a very jarring color combo. This hotel has a lot of orange and yellow on the carpets and walls and things like that.
Is she a D class?
I think she's a Pan Am flight attendant.
Is she wearing the?
It's
the
not
colors
bright
of
orange.
the Gettysburg College. Orange
Kinda.
And blue.
A little bit. The shirt underneath does have swirling patterns and things like that. And the vest,
All right.
the blue vest, is very like standard.
I'll do
flat.
the chomp, and you do whatever it is the Gettysburg College people do at football games, and we'll figure out which school she goes
They
to.
shoot each other.
Yeah, I pull out my mock gun and I start shooting.
Oh no! Oh no!
Gettysburg
mean,
bullets.
The
No
bullet,
one's bulletproof,
literally,
baby.
they're fucking mascot
Billy
are
the Bullet.
bullets.
Yeah, Billy the
Well,
Bullet. She's not reacting to either.
Gettysburg
of these things.
College, we'll kill you.
We'll kill you. Welcome to Gettysburg. War's never over, assholes.
All right, let's go to that conference there, boys.
Yeah.
All right.
If there's no bathroom attendant, there's no point.
All right. So are you just heading on down that hallway?
On down that lonesome hallway.
I
all
mean,
by
is
ourselves.
there like a gift shop? Is there a?
No, there's no gift shop.
Okay, yeah, we're going down the hallway.
Okay. You just turn right down the hallway, and there looks to be another one of these individuals at the end of the hallway who sees you and is alarmed. You have one reaction.
All of our guns at him,
Sure.
and down now. We will kill you.
And he puts his hands
down.
up.
Put it down.
Puts his hands up,
Put it down. Okay. Yeah. Stay. Get on your knees right now.
and he starts to get down on his knees.
We will approach him all together.
He quickly
And zip tie.
knocks on the door behind him, like,
Kneecap him. Kneecap.
Yeah, I
right,
do it.
fire.
17.
You do. You shoot him right in the
Blow his
knee,
knee out.
which causes him to drop. And he goes, ah! And then you hear that there's a commotion in that conference room.
Why'd you go and do that? You had two perfectly good kneecaps, you stupid motherfucker.
And now I'm using it as a human shield.
He's not talking. He's just
Raul with me.
he's just
I-
on the
I
ground.
pick him up off the ground and I put him in front of me. And I
Okay.
use him like in a hostage situation.
Okay.
Point at the door with my firearm.
All
You
right.
tell me on your go, Pim. Tell me.
Countdown 3, 2, 1.
And already Nibbles and Raul have flanked the doors and are with Pim. And I breached the doors for them.
Grenade.
Oh, you're throwing a grenade?
A
flash
flashbang.
grenade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire in the hole. We're fucking professionals.
All right. You toss a flashbang in there.
Mhm.
Now, are you just closing the doors back again, or
Yeah.
No,
You
we
just-
just look away and then we
Oh,
move
okay.
in.
all right? There's a commotion in there. You toss the flashbang. It goes off. There's a lot of shouting. You hear random gunshots, and you hear what sounds to be
I
Pair-
looked in the gap.
a pair of voices. It's just
Red
like,
Dot,
a
sorry.
fucking SCP Foundation. He's like, well, this will conclude our business for today, folks. And
We swarm in.
yeah. And then you hear somebody else like, get out, get out, get out. So you swarm in and you notice that there are 5 of the suited individuals with guns drawn, but they're obviously a little disoriented. And there's also 6 people with, they're like in these reddish cloaks, full body cloaks. Look like cultists, obviously. But
We just start kneecapping motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but
so,
there are two in the back of the room, the far back. One of them is an older gentleman, and he has a case in his hand, and he's walking towards a door while. Nope, like a metal briefcase kind of thing, walking towards the door. And on the opposite side of the room, there is an individual in a red cloak who's walking towards another door, and he has a smaller metal case as well.
Raul, guy in the red with the case, and I kneecap the other guy with the suit.
Roll to attack.
15.
You fire, and it hits the door frame right next to the guy as he's opening the door, and he looks over and he just shakes his head and chuckles. Oh, SCP Foundation. And he just goes through the door and closes it behind him.
Pim will fire. I assume that I get multi-attack because I have an automatic rifle.
Yes, you can have
Semi-auto?
2.
I'm gonna just like do 2 shots at the suited guys. One. I'm going for heads both times.
All right,
First attack is a 16.
we'll hit.
Second attack is also a 16.
We'll also hit. So these will be 3d12s because, actually, you know what? You hit them in the head, their heads explode.
Fire, big
Yeah.
bullet.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. Like you just shoot them in the head, their heads go.
With 20 damage.
Yeah, their heads canoed, just gone. The other individual, the guy in the red, roll me a perception check real quick.
Aren't Raul and
I'll
Shaky
have him.
Boy
I'll have him go.
attack?
Don't fucking hold on. I'm just telling you. Fucking roll me a perception check.
I rolled a
goddammit.
21 for perception.
12?
Wow, they all rolled absolute. I rolled a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10.
That's
That's
you're
a straight.
one shy of a straight.
So with
Shit,
your
you're right.
perception, you notice
The
that
gun all in.
the guy with the red cloak who's walking towards the door, his briefcase has a biohazard symbol on it. And there's a bunch of gunfire goes off. The guy in the red, as soon as the bullets start whizzing by, he runs to the door and goes through as fast as possible as the bullets continue. The rest of the guys immediately pick up weapons and begin to fire. With your perception, you also notice that this room's a pretty big conference room. There's really only one table in the room. There's no chairs. The table that's on the far end has a number of large, various sized metal cases around on the one side. And then on the other side, it's just the where the cultists are. And there's one bottle of what looks to be booze on the table itself. There's nothing else on the table at the moment.
So I'm kind of envisioning this as an auction hall.
Uh,
Is that accurate?
It's not really an auction. It looks like this is a one-on-one sort of business dealing. Raul did let you know that normally Marshall, Carter, and Dark Limited do auctions, but in this instance, it looks like this was just a one-on-one sort of deal that is going down. A negotiation, if you will. So that's all that you see. You see those metal cases. Some of them are about 6 or 7 feet long. Some of them are much smaller. There's the one bottle that's on the table, and then and that bottle's about 90% empty. There's a little bit of brown liquid in the bottom of it. And there's nothing else on the table. And then it's just the cultists over on the side. And some of them have knives, and everybody has guns. So roll me an initiative.
20 non-natural for Pim, the sniper.
I botched my initiative.
Good job. Let's go with the other guys.
Because I'm busy yelling. Spare the booze on the table, boys, but leave no knee uncapped.
Jesus
Weapons
Christ.
free.
I can't roll for shit. I also rolled a
need to kill
1 and a 12. And then the bad guys.
And I'll roll for Raul.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
I just
Leave
did
at
it.
least one alive for interrogation.
Oh my God, I rolled another 1.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Wow. I rolled the
So
exact
I
same
have to
thing.
roll off with somebody else who rolled a 1?
Yeah, with nibbles.
Nibble.
Fucking nibbles.
Oh, sorry, and with the suited guys.
All right, I rolled a 7.
Jeez. Did I roll for nibbles?
Yeah,
Oh,
roll
I
for
had my
nibbles.
dex, so I rolled
Nibbles
a
got a
9.
2.
I rolled a 9.
So
Fucking Nibbles.
so it goes
I told you why I was a car washer.
it goes bad guys, Steve, and then
Spin and nibbles.
Nibbles. Okay. In terms of the
Pim's up
ones.
first.
But yeah, Pim, you're up first.
Nice. My boy. Pim.
So 2 of the 5 suited guys are down.
Yes.
Pim's just going to do the same move again.
Okay.
25 and 14.
Yeah, no, you hit them both in the head. 2 more suited guys go down.
And then I move towards the briefcasey tables.
Okay. You do. Like I said, there's only one table. There's a bunch of cases like
Briefcasey table.
Okay, briefcasey table. Okay, so you're moving just forward into the room. And then Jesus Christ. I guess
Around the outside.
it'll be Raul at that point. Does one of you want to go for Raul?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll do nibbles.
All right.
So
I think I'm a nibbles
Raul
boy.
will fire at the last remaining suited guy.
Yeah.
With a 15.
We'll hit.
And he'll shoot him with what I imagine is a D12 plus dex.
You hit him in the stomach.
Okay. Or 7 points of damage.
Yeah, so it hits this guy in the gut. And he sort of like drops down to one knee. Then it will be the bad guy's turn. So
Raul came to battle with a shotgun.
sure, the one suited guy who just dropped is going to shoot at Raul. Actually, no, he's going to shoot at Pim because Pim moved up.
Yeah, Pim's a killer.
Oh, he's going to hit Pim.
Stone cold.
Yeah, he's going to hit Pim.
Shit.
Pim takes 7 damage from
You
a
can only
pistol.
imagine that Pim has max health for his
Yeah.
one.
Imagine.
And then the 5 cultist-looking guys are going to
Holy
move up,
shit.
and they're going to attack Pim as well.
I feel like Pim's going to die because he only got 3 hit points left.
Level 2, my friend. Make him level 2.
Level 2. In which case, Pim
Let's see.
has got 7 hit points.
Okay, well, that's something. All right, well. Okay, well, you know what? You're probably not dead because I can't roll for shit tonight.
You know what his AC is?
It doesn't matter if I roll 1s and 2s, other than 2 of them. 2 of them are definitely going to hit, but the other ones are probably not.
His AC is 10.
Yeah, as I said, 2 of them will definitely hit them. The 2 that run over are going to stab you with these sort of like curved-looking daggers.
Kukris kind of things?
Not kookeries, but
Chris? A Chris knife?
a Chris knife, yeah. And you get stabbed multiple times.
June?
Sorry, a Chris. Not a Chris knife. My bad.
A bris. That's a bris, baby. 9.
Oh, you're thinking from Diablo.
Yeah.
All right.
21
Which is
damage.
where Chris knives
So
are from.
Pim is dead.
Okay, so Pim drops to the ground as they all just are fucking stabbing away at Pim. Pim
I'm now Raul.
is murdered horribly as he is stabbed to death by these cultists who just go into a blood frenzy, it seems, as they're stabbing him all over his body. Like, he fires off a couple shots, but they rush him with alarming speed, and they're just stabbing in all the empty, like not empty spots, but the unarmored spots.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, Pim is dead.
You sons of bitches! I
Then-
was gonna take him home and let him fuck my sister tonight.
God damn it. Then it'll be
Right?
Spin Tidwell. No, I'm sick.
Sorry.
Spin Tidwell, you're up.
I'm gonna pull a pin on the fucking grenade and chuck it at that group of motherfuckers. Blow them up.
You're gonna throw the grenade over by the anomalies.
Blow them all to hell. About what?
This is on deal. They're selling anomalies. Remember?
Yeah, but they're all around my boy.
So are the
Full auto,
anomalies.
bro.
They're, how far away are they from the table of anomaly? How far away is the lifeless body of Pim Perlish?
From the
the table of
anomalies, from
anomalies? Yeah.
like 15 feet.
Oh, that's not great.
Full auto.
Yep. Spray.
All right, fire away, Jack.
I'm Arnold it, just like in Commando.
Okay.
That's a botch.
There's to kill Raul, too.
Raul just misses and accidentally shoots the dead body of Pim.
No, Spin.
No.
Oh, sorry. Spin accidentally shoots the dead body of Pim.
Don't frag him.
All right, that's not that bad. I
you
didn't want to let him suffer.
What about your other shot?
I come back the other way. I just bring it back the other way.
All right, what'd you get for your other shot?
Hey, that's much better. That's a 19.
All right. You
3d10?
You didn't call the shot, so yeah, roll 3d10.
I literally said pray and spray. It's the opposite.
Okay.
You just like full auto at the crowd of people who were stabbing.
Sure.
Right. That is a 1, a
Ooh.
10,
Okay.
and a 3. Not quite average.
All right, so 14. That's good enough.
We do some math. There's 14.
Yeah. Plus.
My dex, which is 2.
All right, so 16.
16.
So you shoot this guy in the leg. His leg explodes and sort of like goes flippy flappy.
Oh, he hit the bone.
And he falls backwards and just crumples into a heap. He just hits the table and falls backwards. That cultist is dead.
I ain't never met a knee I couldn't cap.
Yeah. So you're now down to 4 cultists, and you're one suited guy.
Raul, will you kindly show these sons of bitches what we do to motherfuckers that kill our friends?
It's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
I rack slug and I shoot him with my shotgun with a 20.
All right,
Raul's
you
got our Benelli M3.
Who were you shooting? Were you shooting cultists?
M2? What is it?
The guy with a gun.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Well, you also blow his leg off with the shotgun
death.
blast. Yeah, he's dead. Maybe he was already injured because he got shot in the stomach, and then you shot him in the thigh, and
Right.
it blew it away, and he falls over dead from
And then I
trauma.
do my
and blah, blah.
patented Raul roll back out the door.
How you
Okay.
doing the Raul roll, y'all?
Goddamn roly poly,
Here goes that Puerto Rican boy.
Ro-
Just rolling wherever he
roly
pleases.
poly. So then, since Pim is dead, it'll be back around to Nibbles.
All right, Nibbles. Nibbles isn't gonna fuck this one up. He's gonna nail it. He's gonna nail it. He's been practicing in the range all week, and he dropped his D20. Oh shit!
Okay. No called shots. You're just firing away, right?
He's just firing as hard as he can.
Okay.
He's with a 12.
We'll hit.
Yeah.
And
It's I'm adding. It's 15 damage.
so yeah, you blow one of the cultist arms off cleanly, and they spin around as the blood shoots almost like a helicopter motion. There's only 3 cultists left. You have another shot.
He shoots again. Nibbles to the rescue. Oh no.
Did you botch?
Oh, it's a 9.
Okay, you miss. You fire. It just hits the back wall. He gets so excited that he hits something.
Damn it, Nibbles! You started off strong, you son of a bitch.
Who's closer, Nibbles or
It's gonna be Spin.
Tidwell? All
It's gonna
right.
be Spin. Spin's up close.
All right, so the 3 cultists are up, and they are going to run over to Spin and attempt to stab.
I have a no stab policy, German.
He's got a full Kevlar compression bodysuit on.
Well, 2 of them are still going to hit no matter what,
It's
because
called a sneaking shoot.
I rolled a 19 and an 18 on the die. So 2 of them are still going to hit. Well, that one I rolled much less than before. 15 damage from being stabbed as they come over and then shank, 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 shank.
I am not dead. And gentlemen, you have succeeded in making me supremely pissed off.
Well, it's better than being pissed on. So yeah,
Right.
so they stab you. The 3 cultists, anyways. One of them misses and hits your Kevlar, basically. It stabs in the completely wrong spot that you're not supposed
Amateurs.
to. Yeah, fucking idiots. So then it'll
Steady
be
medieval armor where you go for the joints
know,
and the
I don't understand.
sides. Like
Spin. You're up. They're right there in front of you.
Well, sure, I'll give advantage when I just press the barrel straight to their fucking forehead.
Sure, you have advantage. Don't fuck it up. I wouldn't put it past you to still botch somehow.
Nat 20.
Yep. You put the barrel up. Boom goes their head.
and I'll do it to the other one too.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1 on that one, but because of the advantage, I rolled 21.
All right. So yeah, you blow 2 of their heads off. 2 more just holes through the back of the head. Brains explode outwards, and there's just 1 guy left. Raul
Oh, Raul's gonna run in.
rolls back in.
Rolls back in, and then runs forward and just beats the guy with the butt of his gun to knock him out because we were gonna take 1 guy.
All right. Roll non-lethal damage.
Call him Rolul.
Raul.
That's like
Rolul. It's a mouthful.
Raul.
It'll roll off your tongue just like that pretty Spanish he speaks if you'd practice.
Roll off your
What
tongue
di-
just
what
like
die am I
Raul.
rolling?
Raul. What?
What die am I rolling?
A D20. Oh, are you
For
talking about damage?
You said roll damage.
It'd be
so
D. Let's go with D6.
I thought we were skipping that step.
Oh no, you got to roll attack still.
you said roll damage. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
know
back
what
to
I meant.
D20.
Roll his 8-pack.
All right. I attack with strength with a 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Now
And
roll
then my
damage.
D6
Yeah.
plus Raoul's 3 is a 9 for max damage.
All right. He stumbles backwards. He is not unconscious as he has not received damage yet, but he's very woozy, little woozy guy.
Oh,
And then it'll be
do I get 2 attacks?
He's a little sleepy.
no. The
Raoul's
only
level 1.
reason you got multiple attacks was because of the full auto thing.
The name character.
All right.
Yeah. Then it'll be back around to
Nibbles.
Nibbles.
It's Nibble's turn.
It is
He
Nibbles'
just
turn.
runs up and stabs the guy in the neck.
Okay.
Nibbles.
I'm taking the. Look, it's personal. He killed him. I rolled him 1.
God damn it. Nibbles.
Oh God.
You want to know how I can know Nibbles is in the fucking room? It's because whenever I try to throw my empty Coca-Cola bottle into the trash, I fucking miss.
Roll
That's how I know
damage.
Nibbles is in the room.
Nibbles
Roll
for your K bar.
Oh shit! What is that? A D4, right?
D6.
Okay.
Because it's serrated.
It's a big knife.
It's a big knife.
6.
Jeez, I got a big knife.
Oh
Jeez,
no!
I got a
I
big knife.
just
You
killed.
you run up.
I killed Sid Tidwell.
I think. Oh yeah, Raoul didn't run up. So
No.
so you
No, he did.
stab.
No, I did because I
I killed the captain.
Oh, that's right. No, you did.
It's
No, yeah.
50-50.
So yeah, you run up. You get too excited and you stab Raoul in the back with the knife. You get confused.
The fuck! This isn't what I wanted. I whispered to Raul.
I'm going to fuck you up after this.
So then it'll be the cultist guy who says
Task Force, the elite of the
Yeah.
SCP.
says something in a language that you're not familiar with.
No habla. Cultist,
And-
bro.
And then
He's
stabs
from New Jersey.
stabs themself in the chest,
Idiot.
and they go
God.
down.
You fucking idiot.
And it's
Raul,
all
can you come
quiet.
over here and put a tourniquet on my neck, please.
If Nibbles, can you explain to me why there's a fucking knife in the back of my back?
I think that's yours.
I medicine
You
check.
di- I think.
Pim. Nibbles, maybe you should put a tourniquet on Spin. Because I'm pretty pissed off right now.
Raul, you can't put a tourniquet on people's necks. I think the captain was joking.
Well, I got a 5 to do it, so I try.
It's called a noose.
Choke him.
Yeah, it makes a
Raul,
noose.
God damn it, stop. What the fuck are you doing, idiot?
There is a knife in my back.
Okay, well, leave it in there so it doesn't bleed out.
I
Jesus,
know,
you
but it
you
hurts.
Oh, well, let's call some goddamn medics in here. Fuck.
All
Just
right.
take the briefcase and leave, or what?
So there's
When
not.
you-
It's not just one briefcase. There's a whole fucking series
The
of
briefcase
cases.
says.
They're also too
Briefcase
big.
says.
They're too big for just like 2 of them are like 7 feet long, like 2 by 7 feet. I would say there's a couple that are that big. One looks like a normal standard briefcase, and then there are a couple other sealed small metal boxes.
All right, we're not in no condition to go clearing rooms and chasing after people. We're gonna secure this room. We're gonna hold the doors, and we're gonna make sure no motherfuckers come in here fucking with us. We're gonna call for relief, extraction, medicine, and doctors and all that. I don't know whoever the fuck they want to send. If they want to send goddamn Mother Teresa, they can do it as long as she comes down here quick.
Okay.
I say on the radio.
So they do. They dispatch more MTF to help you at your location, as well as medics to take care of each of you, and each of them arrive. They all go through the same fucking front desk lady, and they all eventually make it back to where you are. There's another commander who's there, and he's just like, all right, give me the skinny on what happened. Jesus, it's a fucking bloodbath in here.
Yeah, they had knives.
You guys had guns. Why'd you run up to them?
Fire in here.
They had a lot of knives.
But why did you had the range advantage. Why would you run up to them?
There were 5 guys at every corner of the room with guns. We took them down.
Okay, well, I don't see them anywhere but in a pile right here in the middle, but I'll take your word for it.
There's not like an empty Jedi pile of suit where we shot those.
We prioritized the guys with the guns, and that gave the guys with the knives time to close the distance. God damn it.
Why didn't you? Okay. Hey.
Why didn't you shoot the persons with the knives first? Is that what you're about to say, you dumb motherfucker?
No, just,
How about next time you go in first instead of playing mop-up like a little bitch?
Well, we have to listen to some asshole from Philadelphia tell us how the
we
Eagles
found
are gonna go
his
to the Super Bowl.
We found his corpse outside. His head got blown off.
Yeah, by the other 2 guys in suits out there. Did you find them?
Plumbing cop.
Yeah, no, we found their bodies too.
Yeah, they shot him.
Okay.
Then they shot themselves. I'm kidding. I shot them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say what? Well, one had a knife in his eye, so.
Yeah, I stabbed him with it. That's
Okay,
my knife.
good job.
Did you bring it?
No.
Oh, I guess I'll get it myself on the way out.
I mean, why wouldn't you have taken it with you? What if you needed a knife?
Busy
like if you were gotten to a knife
all
fight.
my men get killed.
Yeah, maybe that makes you not a great leader. If all your guys just die.
All of them.
I'm
I
alive.
only experienced 40% casualties.
That's not great.
That's exemplary for MTF 173.
60%.
Tampons.
60% is a fail.
They call us that because we come back covered in blood.
When he says,
yeah,
you use tampons, I click my heels together and salute you, Tamp.
God damn it, Raul. We're not the fucking fascists. Cut it out.
183 Alpha.
I know you're
heard.
Italian or some shit,
All right,
but calm
so
down.
I understand. We got the guys. What else is going on here?
Well, there were 2 other guys in cloaks that escaped. There was a biohazard case, and the other guy had a little one.
And you let them get away.
Well, we shot at them, and they just like laughed at us and left.
We didn't let them get away. They got away.
Yeah, there were 4 of us coming in this room, and there were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were like 10 guys that we had to deal with while we were shooting in a firefight with them. The other 2 guys got away. I don't know
All
which
right.
one for me.
So where'd they go?
Out that door and then out that door.
A few agents go over. They open those doors. They just lead to a brick wall. Like, well, that just tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had cloaks
Why
on.
didn't we follow them, you now ask?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Oh, because
You guys are a pair of blockheads.
Vibrate my goddamn molecules like the fucking Flash to phase through solid matter, you stupid son of a bitch.
And I was getting too busy stabbed by Nibbles.
Raul was busy getting stabbed by Nibbles.
Why did you stab him, Nibbles?
Look, I was really nervous.
Nibbles, you know what has to happen now.
I usually just watch the car, and David told me that I was coming, and I didn't know what to do.
You're going to have to talk to the higher-ups and see. They may make you a D-class for that.
I was following orders.
No, we have a squad rule. I just get a free stab.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Fair.
Stab back.
Whatever.
It's the rule.
Okay. So he goes, you guys help them contain all this, whatever this stuff is. Be careful with it and take it back to Site 69. And then we'll finish up here.
Take it 69, take it 69.
Okay. So you guys load up the items and head back to, or are you doing anything with the bodies or anything like that too? Or
Well,
I
I reckon we'll take him, right?
Yeah, back to Site 69, and also Raul wants to trophy mount one of these cloaks.
okay. Raul goes to trophy mount one of the cloaks, takes the cloak off, and looks like a piece of paper that was like kept on the inside comes loose and falls onto the ground.
What's
Raul,
this?
you get a reading. Check that out.
Yeah, I pick it up the piece of paper.
Looks like a handwritten letter.
I open it up.
It says, "My dearest, everything will be fine. Each of us has a role to play. Time will see us joined once more in marital bliss. All love must endure such hardship. This is what builds character. This is what strengthens bonds. Heavy is my heart without you. Every time I look at your photo, I feel a sense of longing. Destiny has ordained our love. Even the universe acknowledges it.
I stopped reading.
Okay.
Give me that. God damn it. I don't know why you're reading out loud. Some soapy motherfucker's love letter.
I mean, I assume that's the voice he was making.
You finish reading it. Some may question its validity. It is inconsequential. Gnats, all of them, not fit to wipe the shit from our boots. All will see it soon enough. Tonight we'll be together again. Every hardship has been leading up to this moment. Don't fret, my dear. It'll soon be over. Always,
That's how you read, Raoul.
always will I. I'm not finished yet, me. Always will I be your one true love. Right from the moment I met you, I knew everything else became inconsequential. All will bear witness. No one really imagines love as something known, always there, dancing a waltz necrotic.
Man, it just keeps going on.
Oh, what am I even saying? Really, I'm just a fool. 8 different ways I could say
Redacted.
I'm crazy. All of it matters not, my love. And that's what it says. But yeah,
Is
you
it
guys.
signed at all, or
Nope, not signed.
okay?
But yeah, you load up that, everything else, head back to Site 69.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you guys head back to Site 69, that is where we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can check it out.
I'm just gonna- I'm-
Bill does this part.
I'm literally just going to edit it in.
Look,
This
TikTok,
episode of Botched was-
YouTube, Spotify, patrons.
your mom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At Botched
Um,
Podcast. You
there's
can
Big
check us out on these
Jim.
funny websites.
There's Shanda Panda. There's Chance. There's Zukari.
God King,
God King. Panda Bash.
Panda Bash, yes.
We salute you,
and old
Chunky
Swamp Ass.
Kong.
We salute you, Chunky Kong, for being the
You are
chunkiest
this
of Kongs.
Episodes, most
Redacted.
wanted.
Redacted.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm literally going to edit in whatever Phil says.
Finally, I can take
That's
the shit
fine.
out of my mouth.
If you're in chat, stick around. We got another episode coming your way.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more.
Yeah. We're going to look at some of the stuff that they collected and deal with that in the lab.
And celebrate Tristan's birthday, because that's today.
Yeah.
Your
Happy
birthday's today?
Me.
Oh my god.
Why didn't I not get an alert?
I don't know. Maybe you
God damn
are
it.
not.
Well, happy birthday. Your
Thank you.
birthday is the day after Dee Dee's birthday.
Someone else has a birthday today.
Or 2
I don't
days
know who
after
it
Dee
is.
Dee's birthday. I forget which. Oh, shit. It's Steph's birthday, too. I'll have to say happy birthday.
That's who it was.
Yeah, no. It was
Yeah.
Dee Dee's birthday yesterday. Okay.
And
All right.
as always,
As you ask your friend, so where do you want your fucking stab, bro?
I don't know.
Screen
can you
botched.
put it somewhere
Screen botched.
non-vital?
Screen botched.
And
We'll
we'll
hear
stab you. See you next week, nerds. All right. Let me turn this episode off.
Stop.
And then both of you be sure to
And
send
exit without saving. Got it.
I mean, it's not lost forever, but it would
What
be
a
annoying.
shit show that was.
Yes,
That was a
yes,
great
it was.
episode.
Oh, yeah,
no,
it's
it
great.
was very funny. It's just one day we'll have an episode where Mobile Task Force is actually competent. Oh wait,
Oh
we
my
did
God.
the second episode.
Well,
were
if
very
maybe
good
if
in
someone
that
would
one.
stop rolling fucking botches.
That's true. You guys botched a lot.
Yeah. Dice. You heard that?
Get new dice.
This is season 9,
8.
season 8, and this is episode
6.
8, 6 and 7, season 8, episode 6.
Yes. All right, everybody, we're going to go on a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right.
Donkey.
TTYL.